Morning breaks in quiet glow, soft light dancing on the snow, fresh air on my waking skin, letting something new begin. Every shade is bright, every breath feels light. Winter in its shine keeps a peace that's mine. A day made of white, glowing warm and clear. Sunlight in the cold pulls me gently near. Every little spark makes the world feel right. I'm alive inside. A day made of white, silver wind and gentle lines echoes through the quiet pines. Footprints in the softened blue, leading someplace bright and true. Every sound is small, like a distant call, carried by the light on this open white. A day made of white, glowing warm and clear. Sunlight in the cold pulls me gently near. Every little spark makes the world feel right. I'm alive inside. A day made of white. Hold this shining air, keep it everywhere in the drifting blue. Everything feels new. A day made of white, softly opening wide. Warmth in winter's breath settles by my side. If the world stays bright, I'll stay in this light, living in the calm of a day made of white. Snowfall with your song, drifting all night long. Every note you leave behind warms the corners of my mind. White light on the window pane, soft flakes whispering your name. I breathe it in the quiet glow, your melody beneath the snow. And in this hush, the world feels new. Every rhythm leads me to you. Snowfall with your song, falling softly, carried on. Even in the coldest air, I hear your heartbeat everywhere. Winter turns to something warm when I'm wrapped inside your song. Footprints fading in the white, laughing echoes through the night. Your voice lingers like a flame, calling softly through my name. The frozen sky begins to shine. Your melody aligns with mine. Snowfall with your song, falling softly, carrying on. Even in the coldest air, I hear your heartbeat everywhere. Winter turns to something warm when I'm wrapped inside your song. Snow keeps falling, light and true. Every flake reminds me of you. Snowfall with your song softly sings where I belong. Soft snow, slow memory, falling back so tenderly. Soft snow, slow memory, you return so quietly. Morning drips in silver, resting on the window frame. Steam from little coffee cups whispers out your name. Footsteps in the distance, soft like winter's muted beat. Every quiet moment echoes where we used to meet. And the world feels still, breathing in the white. Something in this silence pulls me to the light. Soft snow, slow memory, falling where our hearts once stayed. Every drifting moment brings me back to you again. In the hush of December, everything turns deep. Soft snow, slow memory, you wake once half asleep. Shadows move so gently across the early winter glow. I trace the quiet shadows like the days I used to know. Cold air on my collar, soft breath on the screen. Every fading heartbeat holds the places we have been. And the world feels warm, even in the snow. Something in this moment tells me not to let you go. Soft snow, slow memory, falling where our hearts once stayed. Every drifting moment brings me back to you again. In the hush of December, everything turns deep. Soft snow, slow memory, you wake once half asleep. Maybe we were golden, maybe we were just a spark, but I still feel you glowing in the quiet of the dark. Even as the snowfall covers every trace, I find your gentle winter in every empty space. Soft snow, slow memory, falling through the quiet air. Even when you're far away, I feel you everywhere. In the hush of December, love begins to breathe. Soft snow, slow memory, is all you ever leave. Winter sun on open skies, shining bright across my eyes. Cool air drifting through, painting all the day in blue. Light runs on the snow, easy, soft and slow. Every step I take feels like wide awake. Echoes in the winter sun, glowing as the day begins. Fresh air in my every breath, lifting me again. All the world is bright and new, every shade a golden hue. Echoes in the winter sun, I'm shining too. Clear wind on my face, morning in a softer pace. Sparkles on the ground, everywhere a brighter sound. Light runs through the air, gentle everywhere. All the cold I knew turns to something new. Echoes in the winter sun, glowing as the day begins. Fresh air in my every breath, lifting me again. All the world is bright and new, every shade a golden hue. Echoes in the winter sun, I'm shining too. If the day stays clear, I'll keep walking here in the silver light, in the morning bright. Echoes in the winter sun, warming as it rises high. Fresh and wide the world becomes under this blue sky. Every dream feels close and true, in this moment breaking through. Echoes in the winter sun, and I feel a single star above me, hanging in the blue. The night turns soft around it, as if it always knew. A shimmer on the rooftops, a glow across the trees, and something in its brightness quietly calls to me. A tiny spark floating clear and high, a carol born from the winter sky. Winter star carol, ringing light and slow, falling through the silence with a silver glow. Winter star carol, soft and crystal bright, guiding every heartbeat through the gentle night. The streets are lined with shadows, lanterns blinking low. A hush begins to gather around the drifting snow, I hear a faint vibration, a note that feels brand new, like something from a distance, finally breaking through. A shining chord, fragile, pure and small, yet somehow strong enough to reach me through it all. Winter star carol, ringing light and slow, falling through the silence with a silver glow. Winter star carol, soft and crystal bright, guiding every heartbeat through the gentle night. Maybe stars remember things we let forget, keeping warm the moments our hearts can't hold yet. And when the nights grow heavy, they seem to pull us through. A little winter chorus made of me and you. Winter star carol, echoing above, carrying a promise, wrapped in winter love. Winter star carol, steady, calm and true, and in its quiet shining, I hear a song of you. The sky holds something quiet, a brightness breaking through, a thin line in the distance that feels like something new. I stand beneath the lamplight, hands warming in my sleeves, and watch the world grow softer in ways I can't believe. A quiet breath, a moment barely seen, the kind of hush that asks what new might mean. White beginning falling from the sky, a tender little promise drifting slowly by. White beginning, soft and undefined, a gentle winter shadow walking into time. The rooftops blur in silver, the street turns faint and slow, a shimmer starts to gather in places lights don't go. It's not quite snow, not yet, but close enough to feel that winter's first small heartbeat is suddenly made real. A pale hint starts to move along the air, as if the night is learning how to care. White beginning falling from the sky, a tender little promise drifting slowly by. White beginning, soft and undefined, a gentle winter shadow walking into time. Maybe all beginnings arrive is soft and slow, a quiet shift of color the heart just learns to know. And when the first snow gathers on corners of the night, we see the start of something hidden in the light. White beginning, fragile, bright and true, opening the evening into something new. White beginning, falling where I stand, the start of winter's story, floating in my hand. Morning feels so quiet. Snow rests on the glass. Coffee warms my fingers. Your name drips as it passes. Soft breath in the window air. I feel you everywhere. Coffee, snow, and you, all I need today. Little winter truths never fade away. Coffee, snow, and you, falling soft and true. Every gentle moment brings me back to you. Footsteps on the sidewalk, silver in the light, echoes of our laughter linger through the night. Warmth beneath the cold remains, your voice inside my veins. Coffee, snow, and you, all I need today. Little winter truths never fade away. Coffee, snow, and you, falling soft and true. Every gentle moment brings me back to you. Maybe love is simple, a quiet winter room. Your warmth in the stillness, a soft December bloom. Coffee, snow, and you, nothing more I need. In the hush of morning, your light helps me breathe. Coffee, snow, and you, falling soft and true. Every drifting snowfall brings me back to you. Oh, 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 oh. The morning woke in silver white, soft snow dancing in the light. I smile without a reason why. First snow falling from the sky. Every step feels new again, like winter's breath became my friend. footprints drawing little lines, laughing as the day unwinds. Every flake that touches me brings back warm simplicity. Winter hums a sweet hello, a melody beneath the snow. Breath in soft rhythm, first snow glow, I feel it falling so gently. My heart begins to listen. All of this wonder drifting in the air. The world feels brighter 'cause you are there. And for a moment, time turns slow. I'm overflowing, light with snow. So I breathe in this rhythm, soft and new. First snow falling and joy with you. Morning light on quiet ground, soft and bright without a sound, breathing in the silver air. Winter finds me standing there. All this white, all this calm, a fading thought inside my palm, where the snow feels pure. I remember you, warm light in the cold, glowing softly through every step I take, pulls your memory near. Where the snow feels pure, I still feel you here. Where the snow feels pure, I still feel you here. Shadows drip along the sun, shadows drift along the sun, gentle like the day begun. Every sparkle on the snow whispers things I used to know. In this shine, in this breath, I find the love you never left. Where the snow feels pure, I remember you, warm light in the cold, glowing softly through every step I take, pulls your memory near. Where the snow feels pure, I still feel you here. Where the snow feels pure, I still feel you here. If the day grows bright, let it carry me through the quiet white, through this clarity. Where the snow feels pure, I remember you. Winter's gentle glow, making old dreams new. Even in the hush, your warmth reappears. Where the snow feels pure, I still feel you near. Soft light weaving something new. Cold air on my sleepy skin, pulling tender warmth within. Every little shine touches me so slow, like it knows my name. In the winter glow, winter light finds me softly where I stand, warm against the silver, falling through my hands. Every breath is brighter, every thought set free. In the gentle morning, winter light finds me. Standing shadows fade and drifting gold, stories in the cold unfold. Stillness hums a quiet tune, floating in the pale noon. Every ray of sun wraps around my view, showing me a peace I somehow always knew. Winter light finds me softly where I stand, warm against the silver, falling through my hands. Every breath is brighter, every thought set free. In the gentle morning, winter light finds me. Stay a little longer, don't let this fade out. Hold me in the quiet, safe from every doubt. Winter light finds me, rising calm and clear, golden in the cold, pulling something near. Even when it's silent, I know where I'll be in this tender moment. Winter light finds me. Clear air on my skin, a white world breathing in. Soft light on the snow, a calm I used to know. Every little shine, every quiet line pulls me back to you, to a truth I once knew. Clear air, wide world, everything feels new. Winter in its glow brings me close to you. Footsteps in the light, fading slow and true. Clear air, wide world, I remember you. Cold wind, gentle trace, stillness on my face. Bright day in its prime, holding me in time. Every breath we shared, every moment spared, rises with the light, warm against the white. Clear air, wide world, everything feels new. Winter in its glow brings me close to you. Footsteps in the light, fading slow and true. Clear air, wide world, I remember you. If the world stays bright, I'll follow where it leads. Through the silver Clear air, white world softly shining through. Morning in the cold still returns to you. All the things we held glow in winter's hue. Clear air, white world, I still think of you. Last December, our night glowing under silver light. Every moment soft and bright still lingers in my mind tonight. Snow was drifting slow and high, lantern shapes along the sky. You held my hands and suddenly the world turned warm around me. In every breath the air felt new. Winter hummed its song of you. Last December, our night wrapped in quiet lullabies. Every note became a light shining in your gentle eyes. Even now the world feels cold. Your memory keeps me warm. Footprints fading in the white, whispers carry through the night. We didn't speak, but side by side felt time slow down beneath the sky. The falling snow began to glow, a secret tune we used to know. Last December, our night wrapped in quiet lullabies. Every note became a light shining in your gentle eyes. Even now the world feels cold. Your memory keeps me warm. And in the hush your voice returns, a little spark that softly burns. Last December, our night still sing to me in winter light. Love across snowlight, glowing through the quiet night. Every step and every sigh softly pulls your heart to mine. Snow drifts on your gentle hair, silver traces in the air. I felt the world slow down to see how winter kept you close to me. And in the hush, a spark appears, a warm beat rising through the years. Love across snowlight, falling soft and shining bright. Even in the coldest side by side. Winter holds the way we hide in the glow of silver skies. Your voice lingers, quiet, kind. Time slows down, the world grows still. Your gentle rhythm fills the chill. Love across snowlight, falling soft and shining bright. Even in the coldest wind, your warmth begins again within. Every breath becomes a fire. You're the song my heart desires. Snowlight dancing on your skin. Love begins and pulls me in. Love across snowlight, soft and true. Winter glows because of you. Love wrapped in melody, falling so tenderly. Snowlight begins to glow, hearts opening soft and slow. Morning paints a quiet smile, soft steps echo for a while. Every note the winter plays warms the coldest winter days. And in the hush, your voice appears, a gentle sound that draws me near. 밝고 든 낙엽이 drifting through the winter breeze. Every little harmony feels like you are touching me. All the world in silver light. Love becomes a song tonight. Footprints in the quiet snow carve a path where feelings grow. Even in the cooling air, your warmth finds me everywhere. Every breath turns soft and sweet, rhythms falling at our feet. Love wrapped in melody, drifting through the winter breeze. Every little harmony feels like you are touching me. All the world in silver light. Love becomes a song night tonight. Hold this moment, don't let go. Winter sings, and we both know. Love wrapped in melody softly stays inside of me. Sun drifts on silver wind, soft snow frames the day again. In the quiet, something clear, a melody the cold brings near, and every breath turns into light, painting the world in gentle white. 가장기 in the cold air, falling bright and muddy where every note just feels like new winter humming close to you. In the stillness I can hear a tender song that draws me near. Footsteps right there, quiet lines, softly echo winter's smile. Even in the frozen breeze, your warmth is what awakens me. The world slows down, the sky turns blue, the cold air sings its way. You melody in the cold air, in the cold, falling bright and everywhere, every note just feels like new winter humming close to you. In the stillness I can hear a tender song that draws me near. Snowlight dancing on my skin, the song of winter pulls me in. So I breathe the cold air through, hearing melodies of you. The melody of last Christmas still softly lives within us, a gentle glow in winter air. I close my eyes and find you there. Lights were shining down the street, snow kept falling at our feet. Your quiet laugh, your warming hands, a night we didn't understand. But every note you hum that night still turns the dark to gentle light. Melody of last Christmas, wrapped in little memories. Every chord still follows me, floating through December's breeze. Even now that time has passed, your winter song keeps holding fast. Candles flicker golden slow, window glass was swept with snow. We didn't speak, but somehow knew the world felt warmer next to you. And in the hush, your voice returned, a softened tune my heart had learned. Melody of last Christmas, wrapped in little memories. keeps holding fast. Snowflakes fall, slow and bright. I hear a tune in every line, the melody of last Christmas still softly lies within us. Morning breath on quiet snow, white air drifting soft and slow. Every step a subtle flare, a rhythm through the winter air. And in the calm, a heartbeat shines, falling gently into mine. Rhythm to white air, floating everywhere. Even in the coldest light, your warmth is moving in the night. Every breath becomes a song, guiding me as I walk along. Snowflakes turn like whispered lines, drawing shapes we leave behind. In the hush I hear your tune, winter humming close to you. The world slows down, the sky turns clear. Your quiet rhythm pulls me near. Rhythm through white air, floating everywhere. Even in the coldest light, your warmth is moving in the night. Every breath becomes a song, guiding me as I walk along. Soft and trembling, snowlight falls. Your rhythm answers when mine calls. Through the white air, soft and true, the rhythm leads me back to you. Silent snow outside the glass, softly falling slow and past. Coffee warmed between my hands, time unfolds in quiet strands. In this room of amber light, winter breath is soft and night. Silent snow, warm table glow. You make this cold world feel like home. Every hush and every tone whispers, don't Silent snow, warm table glow. In this place our memories grow. Even when the night is slow, your warmth stays in the snow. Snow light in my coffee, drifting slow, drifting softly. Snow light in my coffee. Morning feels like you're calling. Morning breath on the window. Silver lines along the day. Steam is rising gently, like the words you used to say. Soft chill in the doorway, but my hands remember you. Every quiet moment turns a brighter shade of blue, and it feels so light. White breath in the air, I could fall again right there. Snow light in my coffee, falling away, your warmth still stays. Every swirl reminds me of our slow December days. In the hush of morning, memories start to glow. Snow light in my coffee, I feel you in the snow. Traces on the table, your laughter in the room. Cold against the window, but the melody's in bloom. Even winter's silence carries what we used to be. In the soft reflection, you left warm in me, and it feels so right. Soft steps in the snow. Something in this moment tells me not to let you go. Snow light in my coffee, falling away, your warmth still stays. Every swirl reminds me of our slow December days. In the hush of morning, memories start to glow. Snow light in my coffee, I feel you in the snow. Maybe it's the winter, maybe it's the way you stay. In the soft reflections of every note we made. Even if the daylight fades into the gray, I keep this little snow light you left in my day. Snow light in my coffee, loving every line. Even as it cools down, your warmth is still in mine. In the hush of morning, I finally know. Snow light in my coffee is how you told me so. Snow light drifting through the air, soft and shining everywhere. Morning on the silver ground, quiet like a gentle sound. Every breath I take feels a little bright, carried by the glow of the winter light. Snow light through the air, falling calm and true. Clear day opening in a softer blue. Every step I make feels like something new. Snow light through the air, I'm moving with you. Cold wind with the golden trace, warming slowly on my face. Shadows fade beneath the sun, daylight just beginning young. All the white around keeps the world sincere. Everything I feel rings a little clear. Snow light through the air, falling calm and true. Clear day opening in a softer blue. Every step I make feels like something new. Snow light through the air, I'm moving with you. Let the daylight fall softly as it stays, guiding every thought through the winter haze. Snow light through the air, glowing bright and white. Warmth in all the cold settles by my side. Every breath I take feels like breaking through. Snow light through the air, I'm shining with you. Soft beats in white air, falling everywhere. Every echo soft and slow melts into the world of snow. Morning glows in silver lines, quiet steps in gentle time. In the hush I start to hear little rhythms drawing near. Snow light drifts, the world turns new. Every beat leads back to you. Soft beats in white air, flowing through the winter air. Every whisper, every tone feels like something all our own. Even when the night grows cold, your rhythm keeps my heartbeat bold. Footprints fade but leave behind melodies that intertwine in the quiet winter glow. Your soft voice becomes the snow. Frozen skies begin to shine. Every beat aligns with mine. Soft beats in white air, flowing through the winter air. Every whisper, every tone feels like something all our own. Even when the night grows cold, your rhythm keeps my heartbeat bold. Hidden in the falling light, soft beats bloom across the night. All the snowflakes swirling through sound like winter calling you. Soft beats in white air, lingering warm, because you're there. Morning light across the floor, quiet breaths I've heard before. Coffee steam and winter hush. Every sound remembers us. All the little notes we kept still linger in my chest. A melody for us, soft and luminous, falling through the quiet snow, telling what our hearts both know. A melody for us, simple but enough. Every step on frozen ground, echoes of our favorite sound. Even if the world feels cold, your warmth is where the music grows. In the gentle winter air, I hear you everywhere. A melody for us, soft and luminous, falling through the quiet snow, telling what our hearts both know. A melody for us, simple but enough. If the night feels long, we'll turn it into song. Every beat, every rest, leading us back to where we felt blessed. A melody for us, quiet wondrous. Even when the snow drifts rise, your voice stays in my sky. A melody for us, always close enough. Soft December's early light touches gently calm and bright. In the quiet, I remember your warm hands in cold December. Every breath felt slow and true. Winter softened next to you. Warm hands, soft December, a night I still remember. Snow fell like a whispered tune, melting in the sight of you. Even now the world turns cold. Your warmth is what I still hold. Footsteps fading on the snow. Quiet stories only we know. In the glow of winter's air, I felt your heartbeat lingering there. Time slowed down, the stars grew clear. Every moment drew you near. Warm hands, soft December, a night I still remember. Snow fell like a whispered tune, melting in the sight of you. Even now the world turns cold. Your warmth is what I still hold. And in the silence I hear again the tender way you said my name. Soft December falling slow. Your warm hands still feel like home. Snow found the window, quiet as a breath of light. You leaned in closer, saying nothing felt just right. Warm hands in the stillness, coffee steam between our sides. Little worlds of winter glowing in your eyes. And time felt soft, like falling white. Every sound slowed into gentle night. When snow found the window, love found its way to falling in the quiet, soft around me and you. In the hush of December, everything felt true. When snow found the window, I found you. Lights on the corner blurred into a golden haze. You traced a heart shape on the glass in simple ways. Outside felt colder, but the melody was warm. quiet little moment we kept safe from the storm, and time held still like it always knew. Winter was waiting to bring me to you. When snow found the window, love found its way to falling in the quiet, soft around me. And in the hush of December, everything felt true. When snow found the window, I found you. Maybe snow will fade, maybe nights will turn, but this gentle warmth is something we'll always return. Every little breath, every soft hello begins again with the first white snow. When snow found the window, my heart opened slow. Love wrote its whisper in the softest glow. Where the world grew silent, I somehow knew. When snow found the window, I found you. Snow drips in the morning air, quiet footsteps everywhere. In the stillness I have found, where breath slowly turns to sound. A gentle light, a soft phantom, a place where I don't feel alone, where breath turns to sound, floating softly all around. Every note you leave behind echoes in this heart of mine. Winter hums its quiet vow, I hear you here, I feel you now. Cold air paints a silver line, wrapping moments we define. Your warm voice beneath the snow sings a truth I used to know. And in the hush, the world reveals a melody that gently heals, where breath turns to sound, floating softly all around. Every note you leave behind echoes in this heart of mine. Winter hums its quiet vow, I hear you here, I feel you now. Soft and slow, the world unwinds. Your whisper tune falls into mine. the place where breath is found, I let it drift and turn to sound. White morning promise, soft light upon us, snow drifts so silent, turning the world to kindness. Footsteps in the silver glow, every echo soft and slow. In this hush I breathe you in, warmth beneath the winter wind. And in the calm I hear your name, a gentle spark, a rising flame. White morning promise, falling in the quiet bliss. Every flake that finds the air leads my heartbeat back to where you and I first felt the snow. A promise only we could know. Soft light paints your fragile side, winter blue beneath the sky. Even in the coldest days, your voice warms the frozen haze. The waking world that begins to glow, your gentle rhythm fills the snow. White morning promise, falling in the quiet bliss. Every flake that finds the air leads my heartbeat back to where you and I first felt the snow. A promise only we could know. Hold this moment, don't let go. Winter whispers what we know. White morning promise, soft and true. Every dawn returns to you. A pale moon on the rooftop, faint glow on the snow. The street is breathing slowly, lanterns dipping low. I hear a gentle ringing float across the white, a soft and distant promise moving through the night. It's tender, barely there, like someone's quiet footsteps shaping winter air. Soft bells tonight, drifting through the cold, ringing like a secret only hearts can hold. Soft bells tonight, calm and silver bright, falling in a rhythm that pulls me into light. A window hums with warmth now, a shadow stop to catch the moment. One breath, a tiny spark, and hear the bells keep shining. Somewhere in the dark they circle, pure and slow. A winter lullaby the world forgot to know. Soft bells tonight, drifting through the cold, ringing like a secret only hearts can hold. Soft bells tonight, calm and silver bright, falling in a rhythm that pulls me into life. Maybe this is how the quiet finds its way, a sound that's barely glowing yet refuses to fade. And in that fragile ringing, something feels sincere, a melody that whispers, I'm still somewhere near. Soft bells tonight, floating soft and true, calling every shadow back to something new. Soft bells tonight, gentle, warm and bright, the sound of winter breathing through this silver night. A thin glow on the pavement, white dust in the air. The night unfolds in quiet as if no one's anywhere. I walk beneath the lamplight, breath rising in a line, and hear a distant humming fall gently into time. It settles on the cold, soft as drifting sea, a tiny thread of music spilling over me. White night melody, floating soft and slow, finding little heartbeats hidden in the snow. White night melody, pale and warm and free, a fragile winter echo, slipping back to me. A window cracks in amber, a shadow moves inside. The world feels made of whispers with nowhere left to hide. I pause beneath the awning, the wind begins to sway, and there the melody grows brighter on its way. It circles once again, tender, small and near, a sound that blooms in silence only winter hears. White night melody, floating soft and slow, finding little heartbeats hidden in the snow. White night melody, pale and warm and free, a fragile winter echo, slipping back to me. darkness, shades of